Artificial intelligence has moved into the infrastructure of our daily lives, embedded in the code of our logistics, our communication, and our creative suites. It functions less like a new piece of software, more like a change in the weather. When an entire environment shifts this quickly, the reaction is a sense of displacement. People look at their careers and see a calculation where an algorithm might soon perform the tasks that currently define their professional worth. There is a constant grinding pressure to stay relevant. You spend your evenings scrolling through updates and new releases, feeling the distance grow between what you know and what the market now requires. We often view these developments as a threat to our agency, yet every major technological shift has functioned by amplifying the person behind the tool. A single designer can now iterate through 100 concepts in the time it once took to sketch a single frame. The systems we use are becoming more precise and more autonomous with every update. They are moving toward a state of higher efficiency that will not slow down or reverse. The difficulty we face isn't the technology itself, but our own response to a map that no longer matches the terrain. Consider how you interact with a navigation app. You miss an exit because you were distracted, or you find a bridge has been closed for construction. The app remains silent regarding your mistake. It offers no judgment on your driving ability and avoids labeling the missed turn as a failure. The interface simply displays rerouting. It identifies your coordinates and calculates the most efficient path from that spot. It succeeds because it accepts reality. It doesn't waste time analyzing routes you should have taken. It focuses entirely on the route existing now. Adopting this mechanical neutrality is how we move through a disrupted industry. It allows us to process change without the paralysis of regret. When the industry shifts, your first move is a reroute. You accept the new starting point and look for the next available path. If your current skills no longer meet the demands of that path, you begin the process of inculcation. Inculcation is the act of persistent, repeated learning. You engage with the tool until its logic and capabilities become intuitive to your workflow. You are weaving these new digital capabilities into the specialized expertise you've built over years of experience. The AI functions as the engine, providing the raw power and speed to move. You remain the driver, responsible for the direction and the final destination. This comparison shows why focusing on the buttons is a losing strategy. The interface on the left will change every 6 months, but the interconnected logic on the right remains the foundation. Mastering that logic is what gives you control over the engine. Success in this environment comes from the intentional merging of high-speed digital engines with human strategic oversight. Your long-term goals and your desire to create remain unchanged. AI hasn't altered what you want to achieve. The path to reach those goals has shifted, but the destination stays fixed on the horizon. You can stop apologizing for your current starting point or how much you have yet to learn. The fear of being too slow or missing the previous turn is a secondary concern that you can now set aside. The future operates on a logic that calculates a new way home. It views your current position as the only data point that matters for the next move. By choosing to adapt and inculcate, you aren't reaching an end, you are simply rerouting. The journey continues.